3 days before Christmas. Grandparents arrive. We all go out for dinner. Merry time had by all. 2 days before Christmas. Sister and I go out shopping for some last minute gifts for our little brother. She teases me about not having a girlfriend for the holidays at the food court. Bump into some mutual friends of ours. Good time had by all. 'Twas the night before Christmas. Parents off work. I'm off work. Little brother challenges me to some Super Street Fighter 4 and such. Sister remains addicted to cut the rope. That night, we all go out in the minivan to look at Christmas lights in the area. Merriment had by all. Christmas. Little brother plays elf and passes out the gifts. Everyone tears into their gifts, showing off what we all got. Got my mom a pendant she'd hinted for. Got my dad a new speaker system for his midlife crisis car, as we like to call it. Got little bro a small stack of 360 games, and my sister an iTunes gift card and a couple of 3DS games she wanted. Had to ask the folks what the grandparents wanted, so I got them one of those Keurig coffee machines. Unwrappings are all done. Anon, why didn't you unwrap your gifts? I look around. What gifts, Mom? Conversation and merriment stop like a train wreck. Anon, what do you mean, what gifts? I look around, puzzled, wondering if this is the beginning of a gag or... She turns to my dad. Honey, you did remember to buy Anon gifts, right? What do you mean, me? You were supposed to shop for Anon this year. Slowly dawning horror. Little Anon, what happened to the money we gave you to buy something for your brother? I got myself a skateboard. Want to see it? Anon, sis? Mother, I told you I ran out of money. You were supposed to cover me until I repaid you back. Remember? Turned to grandparents. Grandma went to the bank to get some cash to put in an envelope for him. No, dear. That's what you were going to do when you went to the store the other day for more stuffing. It was? I was forgotten? My grandparents start arguing, and my parents start arguing. Little brother laughing about how Santa forgot me. Sister won't even look in my direction, though her face is beet red. Sit there, stunned, for several minutes, listening to my parents and my grandparents argue back and forth between them, mother alternating to scream at my little brother while he keeps laughing. Sister just pulls her knees up and continues to pretend to ignore me. She keeps looking at me, and then away really fast. Eventually, just leave the room so I don't have to listen to all this. Go to my room and start reading a book I'd been meaning to start. It's Lord of the Rings, if you must know. Anything to drown out the shouting and my own heartbroken thoughts. Eventually, the noise drowns out. Leave my room in hopes that it's just some really bad gag. Enter the living room. Conversation sputters when they see me, then hesitantly and awkwardly starts back up again. Look at sis again. I've always been close to my sister, even if she's a bit of a spoiled brat as the only girl. She still refuses to hold eye contact, but she looks just about as miserable as I feel. Go to the kitchen and get some water, and go back to my book. Mother pops her head in after a few hours. Anon, why don't you come out and socialize with us? It's kind of hard to do that when the conversation stops the second I walk into the room. Argument commences. Argument stops when I finally just ask, how did you guys forget me? My mom states that we'll go out tomorrow to find something I want. It's kind of not the point here, Mom. Mom gets all shamefaced and walks away. Give them a few more minutes before I leave my room as well. Conversation turns awkward when I enter the room again. Stays awkward when they see me take a seat on the couch. Everyone turns away in turn when I look at them. Even my little brother isn't teasing me anymore. Whatever Mom shouted at him must have stuck. The rest of the day is awkward. Dinner is awkward. I go to bed. Not one single person said sorry. Not one single person spoke to me unless I spoke up in the conversation first. Not one single person responded to direct attempts to make conversation with more than 5 syllables. Dick around on 4Chan for a bit before falling asleep. Have some weird-ass dreams, such as one where my father knocked up my best female friend and she gave him syphilis in turn. The day after Christmas. My grandparents left 3 days early. Bright and early. Parents went to work without saying bye. Sis is out with her friends. Little bro is out with his friends. No gag. No lie. I was forgotten on Christmas.